Okay, just scouting the train and doing some communications here. So I think this will fit, but I'm going to keep an eye flying this time. Simplot's going to have to be shoved further. Okay, so there was the brakes. Perfect. Okay. So he's going to have to be shoved. I can get him to roll in and then shove more. I hate chatting while I'm trying to work here. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to give this an extra boost. Get that down there further. I'm going to have to do the same with the other track. So it's just a sim plot. Normally I get it up to 10 miles an hour so I'm not over the speed of the switch. That's good enough. Well, 10.1, that's okay. Efficiency wise, you want to have the cars roll as far as they can. I didn't know that I carried on the hump from last night and completely humped through. Huh? No. Oh boy. Sorry about this, guys. This is why I sometimes like to work alone. And I'm not, no offense to him, because he's asking questions. He doesn't know I'm filming, so. Okay. No, I mean, if you're in the process of humping, relink. Okay. Enough communications. Ay, ay, ay. This is why I like using forums. I like to just communicate, but again, I'm here to ask questions, and I no offense to him. I know he's got questions. I'd rather him chat with me. So, we'll get UP North together here. Okay, what else has he said? Okay, Roger. Yeah, I didn't really announce that I was videotaping, so that's my fault. Oh my goodness. What's going on now? Good to know. No. Oh. No. No. When you are humping and cars are still going towards the switch, do not relinquish. So what I'm saying here, and I don't mean to put him on the spot here. This is a lesson as far as humping. If you guys are throwing cars, and this is another thing, this is why I got to do as many videos as I can, and try to get them up. They just take so much to process. For those that are afraid of humping or whatever, or want to hump and want to know, what he's talking about is there was cars that were missorted. So a lot of people, what happens is they hump the last car and they immediately hit relinquish. Now, I used to do this myself. What happens is if the cars are still coming down and you relinquish the train, and I'm going to have to explain that to him. I'll just tell him it's in a video if he doesn't understand what I'm saying. But if you relinquish it and the cars are still coming, they're not going to go into the proper tracks. Other things, there's other issues that can cause a missort as well if you're working with other programs. I got to put this in another video. There's just so much in this program. Okay. Oh, now I gotcha. All right. Cool. No problem. Awesome. Okay. As long as you got what I was saying. It's hard, and I understand. The other thing too is we were talking another thing about. We were talking about. Okay, this might be one more part. It's 10:45 though. I can't be doing this too much longer because I got people living upstairs. The other thing too, what I was talking about was. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm letting him know about the tutorial now, so hopefully he gets the message. I should have said that before. Oh boy. Cool. Okay. So, and I don't mean to come off antisocial or anything either. I have the knowledge and others have the knowledge too, but it's hard to teach the knowledge, and especially through chat. And this is where I know TeamSpeak works. I get it. TeamSpeak's a great learning tool. I get it. I used to be able, Dale Miller, and I don't know if he watches my videos or whatever, he's recently been having some issues with the RTS software. Again, trying to do it in emails is difficult. Trying to do it in chat is difficult. Trying to do it in forums is difficult. TeamSpeak works, which is then you have much more fluid conversations. But as far as running actual train operations goes, other than potentially switching with another crew member, you do not need TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is a great learning tool for those who want to learn about how to do things. And like I said, I mentioned Dale Miller's name. He's having difficulties with RTS lately. But what Dale used to do, I was on the beta team. What Dale used to do with me is we'd have each other's phone numbers, and we still do. We still talk every now and then. Oh, I forgot to put the. There we go. We'll bleed the train. What we used to do was he would call me. I remember some of the fun times we used to have on the beta team, and he's obviously still a member of the beta team, and I'm not. Long story there. I'm not even going to get into that. But anyways, what we used to do is we'd talk on the phone, and he could teach me everything on the phone. It was easy. So, you're hearing my frustration there or whatever. That's only because I'm trying to get this tutorial done. I didn't say I was filming a tutorial. And a lot of times, too, I'm in the background doing other things. It's not always convenient for me to answer questions in chat. Just because I'm doing other things in the background. So I don't mean to come off as a jackass. That's not my intentions. But when it's teaching something, this is why I'm filming these tutorials, and hopefully they'll get out. So there, I'm sending the UP North down. Video is a good way of doing a tutorial like we're doing right now, except it starts getting longer. See, the other cars are over there, the Edisons. I find the videos in YouTube is a really good way of doing tutorials. So we're almost done this one. I don't think we'll get it done in this part. Unless I do some crazy editing here. Well, I might be able to. Might require one more part. We'll see. So I'll get it up to 10 miles an hour here. Oh, that's a little bit over. Sorry, Switch. Alright. Do we have the rest of this UP? I hope. Oh, perfect. There we go. Bonus. Okay, so now what we want to do is this. Actually, I'll make it to another part. I'll make it to another part and get us to Edison at least. It's 10:49 Eastern now. I'm just looking at the time because I don't want to... I sleep till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot of days this morning the kids were up and, 10 o'clock in the morning and, and they got dogs too, which they were pretty calm, but sometimes I hear them. If I was working midnight shift, I wouldn't be able to do it just because of being in a basement apartment. So I don't think I can kick this one. We'll see. So Edison sorted into 3, and that's important to know. As I said before, 1 is one that we can't touch. So anyways, yeah, I was getting into the story about the, as far as coming off as, like I said, sometimes there's so much information on here, it's overwhelming. And then I have all these YouTube videos. And to go through them, because these change all the time. All of a sudden we change a procedure, Bakersfield expands. I'm sure the same thing's going to happen when LA expands or there's AI. I might have to go through everything. There's so much information that's available on the Wikia and the YouTubes that I have to go through all of this again. Not to mention I have to process this video. I bought the microphone tonight, so this is why I'm testing it out, and I'll watch my videos again, make sure they look good or sound good, and hopefully I go through everything. And I certainly don't want to offend anybody as well, too, when I go and say, ah, shoot, I gotta enter that. That's my own fault. That's my bad. Whoops. And sometimes talking and switching at the same time is not easy, so yeah, we're gonna need another video just to, what? You crap. See what I mean? Talking and doing that at the same time. So yeah, we'll need another video here just to get that, but I'm gonna shove those down at least. And I could kick it, but I really don't need to, because I'm not fast enough at this point. I'm only 6 miles an hour. Might not even get over the switch, so I'll just lay it here. Again, this will be sorted later. That done. Don't have to worry about the brakes, it's a bowl. Now we gotta do a runaround. Turn my light on. And I'll relinquish this and go to the other side as well.